Hey, this is Jeremy Broadhead with Hearthside Medicine again. Today I got a quick topic about getting out of the woods. I was riding with Chris about a year ago, and Chris is going to tell his story here.
Yeah, so last August, Jeremy and I went on a ride from the Dutchman Flats Snow Park. We were planning on going up the Flagline Trail and then around Metolius Wendigo and connecting to Mrazek Trail and then back to Shevlin Park. And about 20 miles into our ride or so, I clipped my pedal on something very hard and very unmovable, and it sent me flying. And I tumbled and landed on my left shoulder and kind of rolled it out and ended up breaking my collarbone. But fortunately, if you ever get in a crash, a mountain bike crash out in the woods, make sure you're with somebody who actually knows what they're doing. So fortunately, Jeremy was there, and he was able to get me set up in a makeshift sling. After I crashed, I sat down for about 5 minutes and I couldn't move. Like the pain was insane. And Jeremy came back and using a bike tube, backpack, and actually this vest made a sling for me in a harness and put me in a position where I could actually walk out. It was about a mile, maybe a little bit more than a mile, and was able to walk out and get a ride out of the woods. And then he met me back at the urgent care, and sure enough, my collarbone was shattered. Had to get 2 surgeries, but yeah, Jeremy, he helped me out and made it a good experience for me, all things considered. And yeah, thanks, Jeremy. Really appreciate the expertise.
Well, you're welcome, and it just goes to show you always need to be prepared when you're out in the woods. You never know when stuff is going to happen. Collarbones are statistically one of the most common fractures that can happen, or accidents with mountain bikers specifically, usually flipping over the bars, landing on something, or hitting a tree. Since then, I was inspired by what happened with Chris and I sort of modified my kit a little bit, and now if I'm going on a group ride, I wanted to show you guys one of these. To be really helpful, it would have helped us.
Splint makes this fantastic product. It's 2 thin pieces of foam with a layer of aluminum in between. So when you bend this into a arc or a circular shape, you can create really strong splints. The other thing that's fantastic about this is it's really lightweight. It really doesn't weigh much. It's a little big, but you can squish it down, and as you can see, I fit it in my fanny pack here. You can do a sugar tong for a forearm or wrist fracture, sprain. You can do an ankle brace. That's pretty strong. In this case, we could have wrapped it around and used it as a way to sling and support Chris's shoulder there, so I wouldn't put any pressure on that and make him a bit more comfortable.
And if somebody wrecks a leg or an arm or needs to be immobilized, and you just take a thing of duct tape and roll it up, and we would have had you going even faster than we did.
Yeah, it would have been a time saver.
Yeah. So this is one of the things you could think about when you're out and about. They don't pay me anything. It's just kind of a good idea that I learned about at a recent medical conference. So thank you, and stay tuned. And if you like this video, leave a remark afterward. Thank you.